Greetings YouTube, this is Jared with Omnivore Blade Works. You're looking at a tomahawk in the vise, which is, I've already deburred one side, and I'm going to deburr the other side. So this is all smooth here, and that smoothness is accomplished through the use of a few tools. I have a Dynafile. I've actually gone with the belt sander, the KMG back here behind me, and I've broken the major edge with a 36 grit belt. And then I'm going to go back with a 60 grit belt with a Dynafile in my hand so that I can make a more consistent radius and see it while I'm working on it. Take the round file and I get into some of these grooves where I can't reach with the Dynafile. It's a lot of changing of positions so I can get all the angles and see, so I end up squatting up and down a lot. It's almost a leg workout. And then back here I have a couple of little jimping areas where I need to come back and clean them up with the file just straight, because they're not quite perfect from the laser cutting. And whenever you have a laser, sometimes you can get, I don't know, the CO2 blows through there and it isn't always perfectly consistent. So when it's aesthetically yucky, I'll go back and clean it up with a file or something. So there's 3 of these on each side. Unfortunately, I've designed them so they would be basically about the same diameter as this file. They're a little smaller, so maybe I should be using a different file. I already did the other side with this file, so. And then when all the file work is done, I do a little double check, and then I'm going to hit it with another belt. Normally I'm wearing my dust mask, but I can't talk with the dust mask on, so I also wear gloves too. And then I have to use a smaller belt to get into these grooves and up in here on the neck. Sometimes I even have to go smaller. Or fold the belt in half. And get in all the nooks and crannies. And so then you have a tomahawk that had a bunch of sharp corners on it. And then it goes into one that's nice and smooth, so you can wrap your paracord on the handle and constrain it with the jimping in the bottom. And I'll still have to go back and round over these sharp corners too, but there's a couple of things on the flats that need to be cleaned up with the belt sander first. So today I have a stack of probably 15 or 16 Recon Scouts, 3B ultralights and some Anubis tomahawks. And once those are all done and some more swords are also done, just need to do some cleanup on the welds on these. And then this is a Kodiak that I've cut the saw teeth off of, so I need to clean this little curve up. Then all the stuff will be ready for heat treat, and then we're all on our way to getting some product out the door. So that was about a 15-minute job just doing one side of that tomahawk. So I got my work cut out for me. Luckily it's raining and there's nothing else to do. Over and out.